All right, so today we're outside Sherard Mcqueen's house. Sherard is a real estate developer, entrepreneur, educated man. Let's head inside. Excited to see what the day looks like.
Giddy up!
What's up, man? How you doing?
That's good, bro.
I enter my friend's house for a living.
Oh, all good.
Well, he's in his boxers.
Oh, fair enough. He's really getting the day started.
Yeah.
Sherard!
What's going on?
Nice to see you.
Good to see you, man.
Are you excited to spend a day?
Oh, yeah. Let's see what we can do.
I want to see kind of like where the day begins. What's the first thing we're doing today?
First thing I'm going to do is get ready to go to the gym. Like every morning, I go to the gym at the beginning of the day.
What, are we getting changed for the gym right now?
We got to get changed for the gym because you look good, you feel good, you work out better.
So I haven't been in the gym in a while, so if I'm horrible at anything, don't be haters in the comment section. I have no idea what skill level Sherard has, so hopefully it's not as high as I'm thinking it might be, because it'll really put me to shame. New collections, wardrobe, and the rollie. What are you gonna wear to the gym? What do you normally wear?
What am I going to wear to the gym? Probably my Yeezys. Or I've got these Huaraches that I wear. And yeah, we're gonna go to the gym, put some work in. But to me, that's the whole thing. People are making a lot of money. But at the end of the day, if you're not gonna be around to spend it, what's the point? Blueberries, strawberries, almond milk, and banana to keep it all together. I do this every morning. It keeps me looking young and healthy. Try that for me. Try that. Let's see how that is. Look, you can't even get it. It might be too thick.
Tastes good. Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. We get on with the rest of the day, try to make some money.
We're riding in the Lambo?
Absolutely. There's only one way to travel to the gym. It's to take the Lambo. What do you think?
Imagine living a life where you go to the gym in a Lamborghini. I wonder how much it even really sinks in, like that this is just it for them, you know, this is normal.
I love cars, so I'm not a guy who buys cars, you know, for the ego or for the narcissistic part of who I am. No, I don't need that. I just like to enjoy the car. I drive it. I think I'm gonna get the Lambo truck next. I'm that guy who believes like you have to have that certain amount of money before you go and buy a supercar. It's not like just, oh yeah, can you make the payment? It's can you do it very comfortably where it's not even something you even think about. I did my first year at med school. I was gonna be a naturopathic doctor, but during that time I was, you know, still dabbling in some renovations and stuff like that. You know, I don't know, it's just something that you kind of feel inside, but I think a lot of people don't listen to that voice. All right, boys, time to 2-1. Let's go get it. So, we're playing at 21. Aaron's gonna have 0. I want the rebound. I'm maybe 44, but watch the step back.
I feel like I should have paid better people to spend the day with.
1, 2, making money, I owe you one.
I smoked him. I just a little rusty. If I had next game, for sure, but we gotta hit the waist now.
There you go. Let's go get it. Awesome. Big man. Woo, light work.
After an intense workout, we had some enlightening conversations talking about his early days.
Yeah, I really look up to my dad. I mean, I guess maybe it sounds cliche, but you know, he had a cape. He was my hero. He did things that, you know, normal dads I didn't think really do. And he taught me to make money. He always worked hard, and you know, he believed in putting in the work for an honest day's pay to make money. Financially, we were not wealthy, but we definitely had family, which I considered a real wealth. I made my first million selling real estate. I was selling condos, so I made commission. But whenever I used to sell a condo, I always used to buy some condos for myself with the commission, which I always recommend people to do. Made a first million. I couldn't have been more than 26, 27. I probably work about 30 hours a week, 35. I think there's this whole celebration online about people working all these hours. I think there's a law of diminishing returns. You work so many hours, I think you actually get less productivity. So my goal is not to work more hours, it's about making each hour more productive. I think a lot of people have the opportunity to make money and to get rich, but I think there's a lot of fear. They don't want to take the necessary risk that it takes, right? Like they want to get a paycheck and they think that has security with the paycheck, but you could lose your job anytime, like life happens. So I think it's very important to realize that, you know, nothing is given and you have to take risks. And sometimes the biggest risk is not taking any risk at all.
What was the point you felt was your like breakthrough point?
You know what? It was at like the lowest point. In 2008, the market went down. It was a really bad market. And I lost like 70 grand on a flip that I was doing. But then I went and took that money, invested in some condos, and I made like, yeah, that was over like $1 million on those.
Do you ever get jealous of people that have more money than you?
No one has more money than me. Yeah. I don't even care because a lot of times people are trading time for money. And I want both. I want time and money. Oh! He's uninvited.
A lot of people would assume that to be a millionaire, you gotta work like crazy, but I think Sherard is a perfect case of working smart. Going through his house, there's all people here and he keeps his team close and he treats them well, and it's something I think like I could learn more from, and a lot of people, that your team is important and working overtime doesn't necessarily mean it's a good time. Once Sherard is done his meeting, we're gonna hop in his Sprinter van and we're gonna head to a meeting that he's having with an architect.
The difference is from what I do to maybe someone else who's still in real estate and they're still selling residential real estate is I always had a plan. And I think a lot of people, they never have a plan. They just go through life and they don't know where their end goal is. My end goal was always to get in development. I think some people get so lost, they're so excited about the outcome that they forget the journey. Like, this is so much fun to me. I think it's a left coming up. Oh, you're gonna see a nice, oh, was that it?
Here we're having a meeting with an architect that works with Sherard.
I pretty much come up with an idea and then he brings it to life.
You're the creative mindset with the vision, and then he's the realistic, bring things back to the
He brings it all together, and you know what? They come up with some great ideas because they've researched properties that are in other places. So I think that's one good thing about you traveling. You might go to Singapore and see some type of building structure that we don't have here. So this is the site I'm most excited about, because I don't know about you, when I was young, I always went, like, I had friends, they went to the cottage, and I never went. I never had a cottage. I'm being keeping hold a special place in my heart. I'll probably keep this unit. Before you buy in Puerto Rico, we're gonna get you one of these.
I learned so much from Sherard, from his work-life balance to the way he was able to take his passion and create something from it, and that something being a profitable business. He mentors so many people, and those people I meet and see are successful themselves. He leads a great team, he's an amazing leader, and he's a huge inspiration to me. He doesn't let quality lack on any front, and you can really see that with the way he carries himself and just his energy all around. What an amazing day, dude.
It's always a pleasure, man. It's good to see you.
Every time I'm with this guy, I learn so much. It's honestly amazing. I hope everybody watching learned as much as I was able to retain today.
All right, cool, man.
Take care. Hit that subscribe button, like this video if you enjoyed it, and drop a comment. Let me know what you think. See you next week.